In this episode, Elon takes over AI. Tesla finally agrees to buy your car, and their holiday software includes a Santa bot. The cyber sleigh full self-driving also gets a big new update. In the world of artificial intelligence, Elon Musk is up to something big. On the one hand, he's making new AI-based goods very quickly. On the other, he's using the law to go after his biggest competitor. Musk himself helped to create and fund OpenAI, which is kind of funny, since he's now trying to destroy what he helped to make. Elon has been in a legal battle with Sam Altman and OpenAI for the past 5 months. The main argument is that Musk was told that when he invested $44 million in the company, it would stay a non-profit open-source venture. But that's becoming less and less true over time. Now, Microsoft is a big supporter of OpenAI, and the company is worth around $100 billion. Elon says that Sam Altman lied to him about OpenAI from the start, and he's now suing for damages. Of course, this isn't about money. $44 million doesn't mean much to Elon Musk or OpenAI. This is about real harm done to OpenAI and its ability to work as a business by his latest move. Elon is using his ongoing lawsuit to stop OpenAI from becoming a for-profit business. He says that if OpenAI changes its status in the middle of the lawsuit, things will get too complicated and tangled. This means that Elon may be able to stop OpenAI's growth for as long as he can keep the lawsuit going. Meanwhile, Elon is working hard on his own startup, xAI. The company is making progress with their Grok language model to make a real competitor to ChatGPT. For the past year, Grok has only been available as a chatbot feature inside the premium tier of the X social media platform, so it hasn't been widely used by most people. In fact, most people probably don't even know that Grok exists. But xAI will soon release Grok as a separate app, just like ChatGPT. For the first time, Grok could be used without the X platform. Also, Elon Musk has threatened to use xAI to start his own video game studio. We know Elon is a huge gamer. Apparently, he's one of the best Diablo 4 players in the world. And he just recently announced that xAI is going to start an AI game studio to make games great again. He says this is because too many existing game studios are owned by big companies. Anyway, putting aside the irony, this gives us a much better idea of what Elon and xAI plan to do with the billions of dollars worth of computer power they've been buying and installing this year. Over the summer, xAI turned on their own supercomputer, which they named Colossus, and is the world's most powerful AI training computer. It's powered by over 100,000 NVIDIA GPU chips, and tens of thousands more are on the way. Recently, NVIDIA warned that there would be a limited supply of AI training chips in the near future, and they put a lot of that down to Elon Musk. Buying all of them is where the real money is. Remember when Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion? The value of the company dropped like a rock while Elon restructured the whole thing? Well, that value is on its way back up, and it's all because of the company's new AI division. The value of xAI just hit $50 billion at the end of November, making it worth more than the old Twitter ever was or ever would have been, which gives investors a whole new level of faith in Elon Musk. The big holiday update from Tesla is going out to owners next week. This time, the company shared the list of features ahead of time, probably to avoid the leaks that have been happening a lot lately. First, the Tesla app is coming to the Apple Watch. We love seeing our guesses and breadcrumb discoveries from earlier videos come to life. The Watch app has buttons in each corner, and it looks like you'll be able to swipe between multiple vehicles. You can also use the app as a phone key to see the battery charge, open the door, and turn on the climate control. Next, you can now save dashcam and Sentry mode footage as 30-second clips to your phone directly from the app. Finally, the stockless refresh Mod 3 can now automatically shift between drive and reverse to handle parking lots. This, along with maneuvers and multi-point turns, was expected for a while. The later Model S and X cars that came out earlier this year have a similar feature. In 2021, Elon said that all cars with FSD would have the choice to have auto shift turned on. We'll see if that comes true. Sirius XM is now available for the Model 3Y and Cybertruck. There had been rumors about this since the summer, so it's great to finally have it live. You can now set arrival energy, which is your preferred battery charge level for when you get to your destination. You can also search for a route with estimated detour times. When you're navigating, search results are now filtered to show options like coffee shops or restaurants along your route, as well as the estimated detour times. There will be a new overlay option that lets you see the precipitation right on the map. To check the weather at your destination, like most weather apps do, the map shows an animation of the precipitation over a time period, in this case, 3 hours. We also have rear cross traffic alert, which means that when you're in reverse, your car will let you know if it detects a pedestrian or vehicle crossing behind you. If a possible collision is detected, an audible warning will also play. Newer cars with Hardware 4 actually have a wider field of view than what is shown on the screen, so Tesla crops that video feed a bit. In those cases, you should be notified of cars coming that you don't yet see. You can now add a custom wrap and license plate to your Cybertruck avatar to make it more unique. Choose from a lot of designs that are already loaded, or use a USB flash drive to make your own and share them. Details about the template and how to use it are now on GitHub. Let your crazy thoughts take over your Tesla Cyber account and make the craziest unique wrap for your Cybertruck. The Cybertruck's rear camera has been improved with a larger feed and the ability to pinch to zoom in or out. The Cybertruck's rear arcade is now available, so you can play games on the back screen while driving around. Of course, the Cybertruck was missing one more Christmas-themed customization option, you guessed it, the Santa mode. In Santa mode, your avatar's Cybertruck turns into a Santa sleigh, or should I say, a cyber sleigh, complete with horses, elves, and more. By more, I mean Optimus sitting in the front seat as a real robot Santa. After that, we added a new emissions feature that lets you set the car to fart on touch, which means it will do so every time it senses a new bum hit the seat sit. Elon Musk writes, Tesla has also added a new game called Boomerang Foo, in which you can apparently use boomerangs to cut up your friends. On a more serious note, the Tesla AI team must have been working non-stop through Thanksgiving, because FSD version 13 has just started rolling out to customer vehicles. Version 13 should have 5 to 6 times more miles between human interventions than version 12.5.4. Elon recently said that it is getting about 500% better. He also said that Tesla's V13 has the best AI for real life by a long shot. Besides the general changes, this new update also lets you unpark, which means you can start the supervised autonomous drive. When you get to your destination, the Tesla will now park itself if it finds an open spot close to where you want to go. It can also go backwards. The Tesla now switches smoothly between park drive and reverse mode all by itself. Tesla says that FSD parking will get even better soon, and drivers will be able to choose between pulling over and parking in a driveway or garage. Also, don't miss this great 16-video thread by Tesla about how each FSD version is rigorously tested before going on sale to the public. While you're there, make sure to give us a follow on X. For the first time ever, Tesla has officially introduced end-of-lease buyouts for the S3 XE models and the Cybertruck in the US. This also applies to past leases, so all current Tesla lessees will be able to get out of their contracts at a later date. Tesla least trusts customers will be able to request a buyout quote directly through the Tesla app, and customers with third parties can just go through that. This is a good time to ask why Tesla would do this. The option is great for customers, but given Tesla's balls-to-the-wall approach to autonomy and the impending launch of cybercabs, why didn't Tesla stick to what Elon said earlier about wanting the cars back for robo-taxis? On the other hand, this will help Tesla in the short term. There's a huge push to beat last year's sales, so this might only be a temporary move by Tesla. If Tesla launches itself, it should be easier for the company to manage cybercabs than all the other models, like Model 3s that are years old and have extra steering wheels, pedals, and other parts. Will Tesla bet on making cybercabs so popular that it doesn't need to buy older Teslas to run them? Well, Tesla owners will still be able to send their cars into the autonomous ride-hailing network, so this strategy might make sense.